Buenos dias, good morning. This is the Insta Live family time of Gloria and you. I'm delighted to start another wonderful week, Monday, here at Villa Sishu in San Miguel de Allende. What is good and new for you? Good and new for me is that I'm breathing. And I can feel my lungs, my heart, and my veins and arteries moving around. That oxygen that comes from the beautiful trees. New and good for me is to feel the support of my beloved husband. Yeah, he's always in my heart. How is your relationship with yourself? How is your relationship with the trust in your body? What is the relationship between you and nature? What is your relationship between you and animals? What is your relationship between you and insects and birds? You know, I'm really loving this time with you. It's like sharing all these wonderful times. We can have a glass of water together. You don't need to travel all the way. And I get to hear your messages and read your messages and know what are you feeling. So, Sayed, you were asking before, how is it possible that one can voluntarily increase the immune system strength? And that has all to do with what is your relationship with Source. Alhamdulillah. What is my relationship with my origin, my ancestors? So important to remember that because of an ancestor, having the clarity to go through challenging times into surviving, maybe wars, maybe fires, maybe pandemics. How do some of humans survive through Alhamdulillah, knowing that everything is perfect just the way it is, and others are away from this connection, and then everything can become a tragedy. So yes, it is possible, but first let's look into your communication. How are you communicating? Tayyip was speaking about the horrible scene he presenced of a stray dog being killed in Pakistan by a bullet. And that seems to be so atrocious and so horrible because it's not common to see it. That doesn't mean it's normal. Like people having guns and killing birds, or people having shoes and killing ants. Killing others, it doesn't matter if it's an ant, if it's a bird, if it's a dog, but killing means that your relationship with Source is not clear. People who do this don't believe it's wrong, which makes it startling, if you want to call it that way. For them, it's okay. So what is their relationship with Source? Do they believe that they have the right to live freely and fully and hugging? Or are they afraid? Because if you take a gun and kill a bird, just for the sake of killing it, I remember in Lebanon, they have this habit of killing birds in the morning. I don't know if they eat them, but they just kill the birds. And for me, this is a proof that their relationship with Source is not so clear. Source makes everything beautiful and perfect to be in Mother Nature for us to enjoy. Alhamdulillah. So if you have the belief that the dog is I don't know what kind of being that you can kill it just because you don't like them, We need to send a lot of compassion to the people who feel this way, because for some reason their connection with Source is cut. So if we can, all of us, give 1 minute to that vision of yours, Tayyab, that you presenced that animal being deprived of life because a human being thought that it's not good for you to be there. So if this human being feels that way, how is he going to explain somebody going into his house, wanting to steal something, seeing his son and shooting a bullet in the person's head? Now maybe he can understand. He doesn't understand. So can we all send this compassion to the people who take guns and deprive of life, or take shoes and deprive of life by stepping onto insects, and feeling that bug, that dog, that human being is a perfect creation of Source, just like you and me. So what is the relationship between you and life? Let's imagine you really dislike cockroaches. You really don't like them, or ants, or spiders. Please put in your present moment something that you dislike and you feel about, and close your eyes. Now imagine Source creating all that. Spiders, dogs, cockroaches, for a reason. This is Mother Nature. This is Mother Nature. You are part of it. Cockroaches, birds, bugs are all part of it. So can we just feel the importance of coexisting in peace? If you can coexist in peace with that bug that you don't like, then you can coexist in peace with anything and anyone. And you can understand the power of Alhamdulillah. You can understand that magnitude of that force of life that creates in constant motion everything and anything. And you will learn how to put down the guard and open your arms into a hug of whoever and whatever comes to your way. And you know what you're doing by doing this? You're creating your safety net. Many people nowadays say, stay safe. For me, it's quite incomprehensible, because how can I stay safe when I'm safety itself? In other words, Source created me with my heart, my lungs, and my arteries. Perfect. And Source is breathing me and you. I know it. Who else? Source is breathing all of us, including that dog, including that bird, including that cockroach, including that ant. Including you and your children, and the Chinese, and the Pakistanis, and the Mexicans, and the Dubaians, and all of us. And that bird that's singing, hello. If you can feel this, you will put the guard down, and you will absolutely welcome anything and anyone. You know, those people that are categorized as you're a thief, you're a murderer, you're a liar, stay away. See this? This means you haven't understood that that person is perfect just like you, but the thoughts of that person became confused because of lack of love. And what is love if not to create in constant motion, in absolute expansion, beauty, and perfection, just like God does? Huh? Put the guard down. Put your hand on your heart and the other one on your tummy. And feel the perfection of your heart beating, all that oxygen in your body. And say with all your heart, Alhamdulillah. Gracias, Dios mío. Dankeschön. Arigato gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. Merci beaucoup. Grazie al cielo. Feel that gratitude. Turn itself into appreciation, because when you apply gratitude, you appreciate this heart. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Now feel that ant. Feel that bug being created by Source. That ant, that mosquito keeps the birds alive with their songs every day. Listen. With their songs every day for you and me to sing as well. Isn't that beautiful? So let's keep the birds fed. Don't kill the mosquitoes. But they bug me at night, I can't sleep. This is contraction. But if you put your heart in your arms, keep your heart open. Mosquito, you came to visit me. Hello! Zzz, it's in your room, you want to sleep. Zzz, you have two choices. Hey, mosquitoes, you take your shoe and you want to kill it. And then you kill it. And you see the blood on the wall. Mosquito, you did this. And you go to sleep. Zzz. Of course, all the other mosquitoes are going to come to the funeral. They're not going to let you sleep. Of course. It's cosmic truth. But what if you choose to Google mosquitoes? Why do they make this noise? You want to understand them. You want to listen. You want to listen. Appreciate and listen. So now you get in the Google and you find this lady, I did Google them, that makes this experiment and finds out that they move their wings so fast, so fast, so fast, so fast, so fast that they make this zzz noise. And then you go, appreciation. Oh my God. How did Source create these beings that they can make this noise because of the way they can fly? I wish I could fly like that. Oh my God, amazing. So now you're in bed and mosquito comes and you go, hello, you're amazing. You can do that because you fly so fast, your wings. And you go, oh wow. And then you say, I know you're hungry, that's why you're here. Okay, I'll give you a little sip of my blood. What is it? It's just a little sip. And because your immune system is high, you're never going to think you're going to give me an infection. You're going to say, I'm fine, because you are. If you want to believe it. Do you? I don't even want to. I already know. I'm fine. Because I'm a perfect creation of Source just like you, and I know it. So, I know it. I go to sleep, and guess what? I go to sleep in appreciation of that mosquito. What happens? I go to sleep peacefully. And if the mosquito wants a little sip of my blood, so be it. So be it. When I used to not like mosquitoes, like some of you maybe, my mother used to say, oh, if a mosquito bites my daughter, she will get things red like this. And I would, until I found out that mosquito has the same right to live as I do, and it's the food of the birds. And I started understanding life differently. Mosquito will bite me, maybe, but I will not get that red thing anymore. It's just a little dot. And I offered it, so it's okay. So it's a win-win situation. Mosquito gets to be fed if it needs to. I get to sleep fully. More than that, I get to understand the relation between me and nature, between me and Source. It's a yes relationship. It's a let's live together relationship. It's a everything is fine just the way it is relationship. And guess what happens, Syed? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name properly, who's saying it can't be possible that you can voluntarily increase your immune system. But you can. You just need to feel Alhamdulillah. And you just feel this peace, don't you? This peace is creating, Sayed, your brain to give you, through your pharmacy, your own pharmacy, this endorphins. Endorphin is a chemical that balances your state of being. You can have cortisol and it can save your life, the stress hormone. If there's a lion following you or some danger, there's nothing, right? Nothing. You can choose to believe that there's a bug around that is going to get you, or that a thief is going to come tonight, so you lock everything, and you can't sleep, or the mosquitoes coming in, and tonight you saw it, and you can keep yourself into this contracted mode of gossiping, judging, criticizing, being afraid all the time. This stress can kill you. The stress that is in survival mode because there's a true danger, it's fine. But you know what? When the danger is over, like, okay, the dog left, you managed to go up that fence, and you know how, and you managed to stay alive. You came back home, you hug your family, you say, oh, thank God I have this experience. Thank God. Now this thank God experience is going to send to you, to your brain, the signal so that your pharmacy gives you endorphins. Now it's balanced. You're in a balanced mood. So it's up to us, truly. What is your relationship with life? Ask yourself. And I really would like to challenge you. If there is a bug or something that annoys you, it could be a thief also, so-called thief. This is also a human being. Send light to them. Okay, you don't understand how someone can blow up a building, or how someone can come into a house and steal, or how can someone say lies. But it's not up to us to judge. They have their own truths, so we listen. You don't understand what you're listening. It's okay. I don't need to judge or be right. You send light. So you feel expansion, alhamdulillah, and just visualize peace, visualize harmony. And the only way you can visualize peace and harmony is being that peace and harmony. So please, love all animals. Love especially that what you don't love, or that you think you don't love because of some probable experience in your past that made you not like the ants, not like the birds, not like the dogs, not like the thieves, not like judging. So now let's appreciate. And it will be fine. Now students in Dubai here have to stay home until the end of the year, so they can't see their friends. They can't create memories, you're saying, Nilo. So let's not wait until December to create memories, Nilo. How you can create memories in this new normal is a good way to solve, if you want to say it, to celebrate your present moment, which is your friends are not next to you, not yet. I think Dubai is now opening doors to visit each other, so slowly you can. But if you are sure that it's perfectly fine to celebrate, alhamdulillah, distance schooling, then celebrate it from now. And I challenge you to tell us 3 new ways that you can create memories with your friends. Can you tell us? I would be delighted to read them later on and maybe share them tomorrow. So this weekend for us here at Villas Hishu, here it's called the Sisterhood of Grandmas. That's what Hishu means. We created an event We had people come, experts come, to elevate the consciousness of the planet. Sorry, there was an incoming call. I don't know how to do that. Asayed, you're here. Hello. Marcia, ¿cómo estás? Nassim, how are you? Are you in Lebanon? Mustafa, it's nice to see you. Mustafa, Nilo, here we are. Hello, Sayed. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Can you later on send it to me? Angie, it's always nice to see you. So how do I turn this around like this? Here we are. It was an incoming call. We had a wonderful weekend, and I did videotaped it and send it. It's on the Instagram of Happiest Gloria. It was beautiful. Please, all of us, we can also do that same event to elevate the consciousness of loving all the animals, of loving everything as is, loving this virus that has been granted a super status. Just enjoy everything. For me, this possibility to be feeding others, to being together and creating ways of feeding others, creating ways of sharing the serenizing, like staying serene tools, promoting jobs to keep the world dignified, and of course hugging. Hugging is so important. Hugging, it's our most essential essence. Essential essence. Elevate your world as well, even if it's just you and you. Elevate, love everything and anything. Be in this alhamdulillah mode. Not just for the Muslim world, but for all of us. With this stay home thing, we have our own beautiful Ramadan. Love everything and that you want to share with us. Please share with us. In the meantime, let me ask you to sing with me. You decide, yes, you decide, to be happy and stay happy no matter what. Every breath, just know it. No work done here, just know it. Observe nature, observe animals. Feel your heart, feel the gratitude, and share with us. God bless you, every breath. And you blessed, I'm blessed. Have a super day every day. Nos vemos. See you tomorrow morning.